Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. And I was on the phone with Cutlery Lover the other day, and we got to talking about things that we bought that in our younger days seemed like a good idea. But now that we're a bit older and wiser, they weren't the greatest purchases that we could have ever made. So I've decided to do a video on the most useless thing that I ever bought. No, it is not this lovely example of a Smoky Mountain Knife Works Frost Cutlery Timberwolf, because even though this has a completely fake horn handle on it and is completely tarnished now and came with some pretty homosexual ridges on it that I ground out and toned this to a razor edge. Now it's actually a fairly badass looking, completely functional fighting knife. No, it's not this. It is not this Chippewa Cutlery Bud K that I have. This is a Chippewa Cutlery Sam Houston buoy that I got from Bud K. This is made of surgical steel and has a rainbow wood handle and aluminum coated or brass plated aluminum handle or choils and pommel. No, even though this is fairly useless because it is surgical steel and it will completely break if it gets under any hard use, it does have a fairly amazing edge because it is surgical steel, but it is ridiculously brittle. And so this one I believe cost me $10 and this Timberwolf cost me $12. No, those aren't the most useless knives or things that I have bought. No, it is this. This is the Quincy Morris buoy from Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, and Keanu Reeves. This is the most useless thing that I have ever bought that cost me quite a bit of money. This is a licensed movie prop replica from Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is the Quincy Morris Rhino buoy. It is very elaborate scroll work lasered into the blade. It has a good leather wrapped handle, and it has a 24 karat gold plated rhino head at the rear, and this blade is officially licensed as one of the replica movie props. It comes with a display stand, and when I bought this, I was 17 and I got my father to order it for me. He was not very happy about it, but it was my money. I paid $350 after shipping for this completely useless knife that is worth more as a hammer because the blade is ridiculously unsharpenable and it's completely a display. It has no functional redeeming value whatsoever. And so I just felt like sharing the most useless and expensive thing that I have ever purchased. So, here is the Bram Stoker's Dracula Quincy Morris buoy knife with a 24 karat gold plated rhino head and a lower, very phallic rhino horn choil at the bottom. And so, I'm curious as to what the most useless and expensive pieces of kit that you guys may have ever bought, because as we get older, we tend not to shop at Bud K anymore, and we tend to spend our money a bit more wisely. As always, God bless all my Ted Nugent blood brothers, the sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors. Years later, I have no idea why I bought this.